Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in the mountains, there lived a wise old woman named Mei-Ling. She was known for her deep knowledge and the valuable life lessons she shared with the villagers. One day, a young traveler arrived in the village seeking wisdom and guidance. Intrigued by the young traveler's eagerness to learn, Mei-Ling invited him to her humble home. She served him a warm cup of tea and began telling a story. "There was once a proud and mighty oak tree," Mei-Ling began. "Its branches reached high into the sky, and its roots ran deep into the earth. But despite its strength, the oak tree became envious of a delicate blade of grass growing beside it." The young traveler listened intently, curious to understand the lesson hidden within the tale. "The oak tree longed to be as flexible and resilient as the blade of grass," Mei-Ling continued. "One day a great storm swept through the forest, with fierce winds and torrential rain. The oak tree stood tall, its branches swaying but remaining unbroken. Meanwhile, the blade of grass bent gracefully, yielding to the elements." The young traveler contemplated Mei-Ling's words, realizing the significance of the story. Mei-Ling smiled warmly and explained, "You see, my dear traveler, the oak tree symbolizes strength and power, while the blade of grass represents resilience and adaptability. Both qualities are valuable, but true wisdom lies in knowing when to stand strong and when to bend." She continued, "Life will bring challenges and storms that may threaten to break us. In those moments, we must summon our inner strength and remain steadfast like the oak tree. But there will also be times when we must be flexible, willing to adapt and flow like the blade of grass." The young traveler nodded, grateful for the wisdom Mei-Ling had shared. He realized that true strength isn't solely in unyielding power, but also in the ability to adapt and embrace change. As the young traveler bid Mei-Ling farewell and continued his journey, he carried the story of the oak tree and the blade of grass in his heart. He vowed to approach life's challenges with both strength and flexibility, knowing that in the balance of the two, he would find wisdom and resilience. And so, the young traveler embarked on a new path, forever transformed by the lessons learned from the wise old woman Mei-Ling and the story she shared.